The fall of Constantinople, the conquest of Istanbul, 1453. A turning point in history. On May 29th, 1453, the magnificent city of Constantinople, the proud capital of the Byzantine Empire, fell to the powerful Ottoman forces led by Sultan Mehmed II. This moment did not merely mark the fall of a city. It signified the end of the Byzantine Empire, the rise of the Ottomans, and a pivotal shift that would influence global history for centuries to come. Constantinople, a city of wonder. Founded by Emperor Constantine the Great in 330 A.D., Constantinople had long stood as a beacon of Christian civilization. For over 1,000 years, its glittering domes, towering walls, and grand avenues had amazed visitors and terrified would-be invaders. Strategically located where Europe meets Asia, the city was both a commercial powerhouse and a symbol of enduring empire. Its formidable walls, especially the legendary Theodosian walls, had resisted many sieges. The city's wealth, culture, and religious significance made it one of the most desired cities in the world. But by the 15th century, the Byzantine Empire was in deep decline, its territory reduced to little more than the city itself. Meanwhile, the Ottoman Empire was expanding rapidly, and Sultan Mehmed II saw Constantinople as the ultimate prize that would complete his dominion. Mehmed II, the visionary sultan. At just 19 years old, Mehmed ascended the Ottoman throne in 1451. Despite his youth, he was intelligent, ambitious, and determined to achieve greatness. He believed it was his destiny to capture Constantinople, uniting his empire across continents and bridging the worlds of East and West. He strengthened his navy, constructed new warships, and built an enormous fortress, Rumeli Hisar, along the European side of the Bosphorus to control all naval traffic. Most notably, he employed a Hungarian engineer named Orban to design massive cannons. Among them was the colossal basilica, capable of hurling huge stone projectiles unlike anything the world had seen before. The siege begins on April 6, 1453. Mehmed's army, numbering over 100,000 strong, laid siege to Constantinople. The Byzantine Emperor Constantine XI had only around 7,000 defenders, including a few thousand foreign allies, such as Giovanni Giustiniani, a skilled Genoese commander known for his bravery. For weeks, the city endured relentless bombardment from Ottoman cannons. Yet the Theodosian walls held firm, resisting the tremendous force of the new weapons. However, the defenders grew weary, with each day taking its toll on their strength and morale. A stunning tactic. In one of the most famous military maneuvers of the siege, Mehmed ordered dozens of ships to be hauled overland on greased logs around the Golden Horn, bypassing the great chain that protected the harbor. When the defenders awoke to find Ottoman ships behind them, panic spread throughout the city. This brilliant maneuver gave Mehmed control of both land and sea. Meanwhile, the Ottomans also attempted to dig tunnels beneath the city walls, hoping to collapse them from below, but Byzantine miners countered these efforts in dramatic underground battles. The final attack, after nearly 2 months of siege warfare, on the night of May 28th, Mehmed ordered a massive all-out assault. In the early hours of May 29th, waves of soldiers stormed the walls. The final wave included the elite Janissaries, the most disciplined and feared unit of the Ottoman army. Eventually, A small gate known as the Kirka Porta was breached, whether by accident or strategy remains unclear. The Ottoman forces poured in. Emperor Constantine XI chose to die fighting, reportedly casting off his imperial regalia and charging into battle. His exact fate remains a mystery, but he became a symbol of courage and resistance. A new capital as dawn broke. The city was under Ottoman control. Sultan Mehmed entered Constantinople not as a destroyer, but as a ruler. He declared the looting over, rode to Hagia Sophia, and offered prayers. The great cathedral was transformed into a mosque, symbolizing the beginning of a new era. Mehmed invited Muslims, Christians, and Jews to live in the city, granting religious freedoms under Ottoman law. He initiated major rebuilding projects, restored infrastructure, and repopulated the city by encouraging migration from across his empire. Constantinople became known as Istanbul and grew into a bustling, multicultural capital. Global impact. The fall of Constantinople ended the Byzantine Empire and marked the Ottomans' emergence as a dominant world power. Greek scholars fleeing the city carried classical manuscripts to Europe, sparking the Renaissance. With traditional trade routes now under Ottoman control, European nations searched for new sea routes to Asia, launching the Age of Exploration. Legacy of Mehmed the Conqueror. Mehmed II, known as Fatih, the Conqueror, was more than a military genius.